So in today's video, we will be running a few fan strategies to hopefully make some profit. Now the first strategy comes from Big Russ, and for the conditions what we have is on every 5 losses we increase bet amount by 40%, on every 1 losses we increase bet amount by 60%, on every 5 losses we add to win chance 5%, on every 7 bets we switch over under, on every win we reset win chance and reset bet amount. Now, although he did say to divide your balance by 100 or 200,000, what we did is divide it by 25,000 because otherwise the bet amount would be too small. So yeah, let's start the strategy. Hopefully we can make some profit. I mean, it does seem like a pretty decent strategy. It does seem very low risk, or at least with the bet amount that he suggested. But when I increased it, it might have made it quite a bit riskier, but soon we'll see, and hopefully we can actually turn into some profit, because right now nothing great is going on. We've saw some dips, however we haven't even been in profit for a while, so hopefully that doesn't continue. And what's weird is that when it recovers, it doesn't even give you profit, so I might increase the increase on loss, but we'll see how it runs. Hopefully it can do way better, and yeah. Okay, come on, just give us some decent profit. He did say it's a safe strategy. It doesn't really seem like that, but if we can actually make like even a couple of dollars of profit, that would be amazing. So yeah, boys, let's just really let it run for a bit and see you guys soon. Okay, boys, so it's been a couple of minutes now. We didn't make a shit ton of profit. However, if you were to run the strategy for longer, I think that it's actually a pretty decent strat, and I would maybe increase on loss, but it all depends on how risky you want it to be. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Now, I didn't notice that he said to change the condition 2 to increase amount to 60% instead. It might have ran way better. But yeah, boys, let's move on to the next strategy. Now, the next strategy comes from Angela, and she didn't mention what dividers to use, but what I'm gonna do is use 1 cent bet amount, and for the difficulty it's easy mode, and for the pumps it's 10 pumps, and on loss increase by 130%. So hopefully we can make some decent profit with the strategy. It does seem pretty decent, and I guess we could actually make some decent profit with it. And hopefully we can recover real quick, because we did go on a losing streak. But come on, boys, let's just hope that we can recover. What I would do is maybe increase the increase on loss, but yeah, let's just see how it runs with this one currently, and we might change it up a bit. So it is running pretty decently. We had a couple of dips, which is of course usual for these kind of strategies, and we might not even need to increase the on loss. It's doing quite well. So yeah, let's just let it run till we get like $1 of profit, hopefully, and then we will check out the next strategy. Real quick, boys, if you want the $21 sign up bonus and access to VIP benefits on stake, make sure to use my code Merl within 24 hours of signing up on stake. And if you want to, make sure to join my Discord. I'll be hosting giveaways there. Okay, boys, so as you can see, we did have some big dips. However, we did recover. Now it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to get back to $1 of profit, which hopefully we can reach. Then yeah, I'll continue to run it. And boom, boys, just like that, we're at $1 of profit. So this strategy is pretty good. I mean, it does have some dips, but which is very usual for these kind of strategies. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So for our final strategy, we have one from Hashir. Now, it doesn't have a lot of conditions. On every loss, we increase bet amount by 75%. On every win, we reset bet amount. And on every loss, we increase win chance by 10%. On every win, we reset the win chance. Now, for the multiplier, we are gonna go for a 10x. And your bet amount will be your balance divided by 10,000. Which in our case would be $10 divided by 10,000. Which would equal to 0.001 cents. So yeah, let's start a strategy. Hopefully we can actually make some profit of it. That would be amazing. I would aim to get at least $5 of profit, and hopefully we can get there soon. This looks to be like a riskier strategy. Now the reason I went for $10 is because the bet amount would be too low if we did it with 5. And for the other strategies we used $5 because they were low risk and they didn't really need any capital. But this one seems to be doing quite well. We did have a few dips, but nothing crazy. Hopefully we can get to $5 of profit. That would be fucking amazing, boys. To get like a final banger for the final strategy. And hopefully we can get there soon, because right now we lost almost all our profit, which is not very nice. Come on, just get us to $5. That would be amazing. So I'll let it run for a bit and see you guys soon.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We crystal.
So boys, we've reached $1 of profit, which is fucking amazing. It hasn't even been that long, maybe like a couple minutes. But yeah boys, that's just fucking amazing. Hopefully we can get to $5 soon. But if not, we will stop at like 3 or whatever. So yeah boys, I'll just keep it running and update you guys.
That's right in front of you.
Okay boys, so we really ripped our balance. That is not amazing. It is sad. But yeah boys, hopefully next video will be better. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.